What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What we're going to do today is, in this janky looking garage is my 91 crew cab dually, and we're going to be doing a motor swap on it. Not in this video, but we're doing one as we speak. We've got some of it out, and I'll show you that when we get in here. Alright, what we got here is the 91 Chevrolet crew cab dually. And the lighting in here sucks because we don't have electricity in this little shack. But it's a crew cab dually, 91 model. You can see there. The interior, it's got a seat ripped here, but it's a red interior. Needs some work on it. This is just a dash pad cover on this dash here. But the truck, no, you can't see that at all. It's got 88,475 miles on this truck. I bought the truck in Tennessee, and it wasn't 5 miles down the road, this truck started overheating. I checked everything out when I first bought the truck, and everything looked good. He said it did overheat some, so I was kind of worried about that. But you can see it's been sitting in here forever. That's why it's all dirty. But back seat needs a lot of cleaning. That wing glass laying there in the seat, right there, that wing glass goes over on the passenger side. You can see it's taped up right there. It's busted out, so that's the wing glass for it. But anyways, truck overheated on me, and I had to have it towed back to Kentucky and spend a little more money than I thought I was going to originally when I purchased the truck. But it's a good, clean truck, power windows, power locks, crew cab, like I said, dually. It's got pretty new tires on the back right there. Front tires are decent. But what we've done here is we went ahead and we've pulled. Now this truck has the big block, the 454 automatic transmission. 91 is the last year for the Squarebody 1-ton trucks. I think they also made the 3/4 ton trucks in this year. But that's the grill you get from 89 to 91. And like I said, this is the last year for the Squarebody truck. You could got this one or a OBS, I think they call it, or the, is that the body style they call OBS? Anyways, the rounded body trucks. But we went ahead and pulled the big block out of here, and I'll show you what's wrong with it here in a minute. But you can see there, I left the manifolds and everything on. We took the radiator out. This is the air conditioner radiator thingamajigger. Our truck, power steering, Hydro Boost brakes. You can see there the Hydro Boost brake system. All this crazy wiring for this model truck because it is fuel injected, or throttle body injected rather. And there's the fuel lines there, right there. But we're going to buy new O-rings for that. We're going to put a new distributor in the new motor that I got. Well, it's not a new motor, it's a used motor. This is the used motor that I bought, and it come out of a motorhome. 454, just like the one that was in it, and that's the one that was in it sitting over there. This motor is super clean inside. I had to change the valve covers from the original motor that was in the truck to put on this because the motorhome had some wild looking valve. Well, they were about the same, but they had different points, like that there. Your little valve that goes to the breather and stuff, your oil filler cap, everything like that was different on the motorhome versus the truck, because the motorhome you sit over top of the motor everything had to run, you know, inwards. But this is the motor I'm going to put in it. And I'm not going to do some wild painting and all that crap. I'm going to put new gaskets on the water pump. I might buy a new water pump. I ain't for sure on that. The valve cover gaskets are perfect, so I don't have to worry about that. But plugs, wires, I'm going to use the throttle body that come on my truck back on this one. I'm going to put a new distributor in it, like I said. But I'm not going to worry about painting it on, because this is going to be a truck that I'm going to pull like trailers and stuff with. So it's not going to be like a show truck right at the moment. But eventually, I would like to maybe put an LS motor in it. I know a lot of people does the Cummings swaps, which would be pretty cool to do. But I'm not going to do that to this truck. It's just way too much money. But here's the other side of the truck. We got a freaking bunch of junk in this garage. Pretty clean truck. There's a little bit of cracking on that rear fender back there, but not too bad. Once I get the truck running and out, we'll do another little walk around of it. The rockers and stuff are perfect in this truck. Frame's perfect. You can tell it's had like running boards. You can see like the little hole right there. But I mean, it is clean. A clean truck. This here, he said they had like a blowout or some junk, and it's whoop, popped that up. I'm just going to try to bend that back down or something other. But it lets you see the, look at that, the cab mounts and everything. Perfect on this truck. Now I'm going to have to eventually get some front tires, because they're pretty bad. I mean, they're good tread wise, but they got some dry rot and stuff in them. I would like to put semi wheels on this truck, but man, that's expensive too. But here's the taped up redneck window, and it's got these crazy looking mirrors. I've had 3 crew cabs rather, 2 of them dualies, and the single wheel crew cab I had this regular mirrors on it. Then the other dually I have is a 1980, and it had the big toe looking mirrors on it. Then this one has the regular looking mirrors, but they're super long. You know, well, it's a dually, so that's probably why. But the old big block. Here's the old big block that I took out of the truck. And it's a Mark V big block, just like the other one over here. Pretty oily and stuff. Now, the heads and everything look good. The truck ran. I mean, it started up like perfect. And it's sitting there running. But I thought I had a blowed head gasket, so I was like, well, that ain't no big deal. I'll take it out, flush the radiator and everything, because I was getting oil mix with the antifreeze. Then after I got everything out on further inspection here, you probably won't be able to see this. Right here is a crack in this valley all the way down right there. And then right there, you probably can't see that because of the light and then junk. Crack there and crack there. I don't know if that would actually let oil and water mix. I don't know if there's water galleys around that or not. There's probably more damage than what we could see there. We've never had the bottom. I mean, that as far as we've got is that right there. We just took. I took this head off over here. Gasket was good. Started to take this one out, and I was going to take my lifters and stuff out to put them up where they wouldn't get messed up or anything. And I noticed that crack, 2 cracks in it. So I was like, well, that's enough of that. We'll just go ahead and buy some motor to put in the truck. So I went ahead and purchased the motorhome. Got it at a very good deal. I got the motor, transmission out of a few other knickknacks and odds and ends from the motorhome. The transmission is the same. It's in my truck, so that's a plus. But hopefully we'll get some more updates on this. We should be able to be putting. I'm gonna get the distributor and stuff Tuesday. from a local parts house, and the fuel line seals that goes in the back of the throttle body. So hopefully we'll be getting that in, and we'll be doing some updates on dropping the motor down in here. Hopefully the motor goes in as slick as the one came out. I hope I don't have to take my manifolds and stuff off, because the bolts and stuff on that is really shady. Over here we got my dad's 56 Chevy truck. A little work in progress. You can't see it, but there we go. Under this tarp, 56 Chevy car. So we got, you know, a bunch of old junky Chevrolets in this old junky garage that's falling apart. But I hope to have this truck up and running before October, the end of October, because there's a little local car show here in the county, and I want to take this truck and my Camaro, which I'll show you the Camaro and stuff later on too. But that's a little not an update, because this is the first video you're going to see of this truck. But that's my 91 crew cab dually Chevrolet, big block automatic. I know it looks like crap, but I'm not going to worry about painting it, because I'm going to throw it in that truck and I'm going to drive it. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's like a paperweight now. Heads are probably still good. I could probably still use the heads and stuff if anything ever happened to this, because they're the same heads. But there you go, big block Chevys, dualies, small block in this one. Check this. I don't know if you can see the interior or not, but it's a work in progress. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this little episode of the dually truck, and like I said, I hope we get some more footage and video of this truck as we go along, putting the motor and stuff in it. I got my dad helping me, so we should be able to get this slapped in there. Everything should go right back into place, as far as like the plug-ins and the sensors, the oil pressure sensor, water temperature sensor, just everything should line right back up, fit right back in, because it came out of a 1990 motorhome, and it looked like all the sensors and plug-ins was the same as my truck. But I did cut some of the wiring harness off of the motorhome just in case some stuff was different, but we shouldn't have no problem with that. But hopefully that motor runs good as they said it did, and we have no problems from now on out. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the little video and you'd like to stay up to date to the crew cab dually build, drop down there and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.